Hello everyone, I'm Cam K and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. And let's just continue Fevel's journey as a Grey Warden. Let's check out the village, shall we?
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
I feel like I should, reload the game because of the, missing textures. So, I'll be right back. Well, that didn't help. Guess we'll have to, go on with a bunch of black textures. Well, non-existent textures. Hello, ma'am. Allison?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Not really. But, what do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Barlin has poison traps on his land?
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Not a bother, but I just can't make traps. Sorry. I mean, I should be the one apologizing, since I couldn't help. Hello, Elder Miriam.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Alright, well, looks like you'll be able to help them, Morrigan.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Seriously? Yeah, you're not very helpful, are you, Mr. Templar?
Tisra, Mara,
Hello.
Mera de Twasit, Abana Kyun,
Hey, qunari.
Anan Sam Kyun.
Sten.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
I'm not looking for amusement. You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Qunari peoples.
I'm Fevel. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me.
Oh.
Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands.
Yes.
Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
No. We are not leaving you behind, Sten. What did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Not really spoken to, random villagers. Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed?
If you're
However
responsible.
I feel, Whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
That's one way of seeing it, I guess. There are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
Well, that depends on if you did the crime or not. You could help me defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Gee, thanks. Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
And, I like the qunari, so, I am not gonna just leave you there. My dear Sten. I guess we go and talk to the revered mother, and offer a tithe. After all, that might make her a bit more agreeable. Just wanted to check how much money I had. Coming through. Hello, revered mother.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
You couldn't do anything for me earlier. I want to talk about Sten. The qunari you imprisoned?
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I want him freed. I might have a use for him. Either that, or is there any way I can convince you to release him? But this gets my point across, really.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
Your custody? And who might you be?
I am a Grey Warden, in need of aid against the Darkspawn.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
Let me take the qunari and fight the Darkspawn.
To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
Ma'am, he is not a beast. If you prefer, I could invoke the right of conscription.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you.
But the Darkspawn are the real enemy here.
The Maker cares no less for that qunari's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
Let's
Yes?
give this another go.
What can I do for you now?
Can you provide any help to the Grey Wardens at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village in Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else...
I want to talk about Sten, the qunari you imprisoned.
Again, we have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
He is not a creature. He is a person. What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman
Doubtful.
found the qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Are you certain he did it?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That qunari is a danger.
What if this causes an incident with his people?
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
And yet you treat him like an animal. Even the way you speak about him makes you sound like you think he is less than a person. Will you not reconsider your
I
stance?
cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the qunari to his fate.
I mean, I don't really want to threaten her.
I am glad. Your efforts are no doubt better spent elsewhere.
No, because I will not give up. Ma'am, I will intimidate you if I have to.
Yes? What can I do for you now? Again? We
Yes,
already
again.
discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
Now we threaten priests. How fun!
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission. Let us take the qunari off your hands. I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's cage and begone. Do not return.
Why would I return? If it was up to me, I would have nothing to do with the Chantry ever again. I mean, this was a necessary evil.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I
He
find
is.
it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
So do I,
Find that
Morrigan.
Curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
I mean, honestly, what she is asking is, you submissive? Are you a sub?
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Does it matter? You can be free.
Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom.
You can atone for your crime by assisting me.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the blight.
No. Very well. I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
You and me both. Sorry, Sagan, but I would actually rather have Sten with me. I just feel like he will do more damage, yeah? Do I really not have enough elf fruit? Doesn't look like it, but let's see if we can find some more then.
Is that death you're wearing? It really suits you.
That was unnecessarily difficult spot to get to because the game crashed twice on me there. So yeah. I mean, we've got the textures back, but okay, let's see if we're allowed to fight that group of bandits after we've looted.
Yet to see.
Oh. Managed to get through that without a crash, so let's just save here so that I don't have to do that again. Well, I see elf roots, so let's get those. Problem is, I don't really know how many elf root I need, how much elf root I need for her poultices. Okay, so I need flasks. Problem is, I don't think there is a merchant here anymore. Let's see what's in here.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking
Oh,
about
boy.
an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
What makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right, let's make this quick.
Couldn't we all just get along,
I
no?
suppose violence is the solution sometimes. And if the light is gone,
You've won. We surrender.
good.
Smart.
They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
The Grey Wardens didn't betray King Kalen. Logain did.
I was there. The Tern pulled us out of a trap.
A trap laid by him. The Tern left the king to die.
The wardens led the king to his death. The Tern could do nothing.
Take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Or I was.
I'm Fevel. A pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf, but elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I will need help, that's true.
That and the Maker wants me to go with you.
I mean, that is the most honest one, because as an elf I don't really care. But let's go with this one. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
It is tempting to add a healer to the group, but I don't know who I would remove. Sorry, Sten.
Indeed.
Now, do we have any merchants in here? Oh, we have some. Oh, Barlin! Hello, Barlin. Daniel, can I sell to you?
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry about that. Sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Have you heard any rumors?
I hear news from Dinnerham that Tern Logain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you?
I'll be going.
Speed your way.
Well, I guess I should talk to you. Balin.
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Was I still don't have food to sell.
Show me what you got. Do you have any flasks? That's what I want to know. Ah, yes. I don't know how many I need for the quest. Let's buy 10.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work in Lothering?
Check the Chanter's board by the Chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about, poison?
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Any idea where I could get ingredients?
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Very well. What exactly do you need for it? 3 flasks. What do we need? Toxin extract. Okay. Let's see if we can find some toxin extract. Alright.
Yes?
I need you to create some poultices. Create.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Yes, I did.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
You're welcome. To see if I can find some toxin extract.
Do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy...
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Okay, well. Looks like I didn't really have to buy the flasks after all.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts.
Excuse me?
There's nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Well, okay. Ignore him, people. I know I intend to.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh. Everyone will die.
I think we're gonna have to continue the search for toxic extract next time, because this is definitely enough for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!